I want to share with you, to me, what is one of the keys, if not the key, to real happiness. I want to break it down for you because it's been so transformative for me, especially over this last year. So transformative, just this mindset around happiness. So here's what we're going to do. It's a simple activity that's going to get us to this key to happiness. The activity is this. Take a sheet of paper if you can, and you're going to make a list. If not, type it up. If not, just make mental inventory. The list is this: I will be happy when, or if. I will be happy if, and now you start making these dots. So what does it really take for you? What is that list? What is that checklist that you will say, I will be happy if this, or when these things happen? Just write them down point form or make a mental note of those. Pause the video if you're going to write it down. All right, so you've taken some time, you've thought about it, you've written it down, you've at least given it some mental consideration. Now what I want you to do, if you wrote it down, circle all of the items on that list that are outside of your immediate control, meaning you're relying on somebody else to do that thing, or something outside of you has to happen in order for that piece of your checklist to happen. So for example, I will be happy when my partner is able to acknowledge me in this way, or I will be happy if I get such and such amount of money, or whatever these things are. All right, so just circle those, make note of which ones are actually outside of your control. Now, if your list is anything like mine was a year ago, you're going to notice, what I noticed was almost everything, if not everything on my list, was outside of my control, right? It was things that I was relying on somebody else to do. I needed somebody else to see me in a certain way or do something for me. I'll be happy when such and such does this, or whatever it is, or when whatever happens outside of me happens. Almost all of my list was not within my control. And here's the scary thing. When we do that, we are actually giving our power away. We have given somebody else or circumstances or whatever the keys. Literally, we're willingly handing over the keys to our happiness. That if this person does this, or if this thing happens, then I will be happy. I have given my power away completely. To me, the key to happiness, what I've discovered, the more your happiness is exclusively your responsibility. It should be 100%. That's the goal. 100% my responsibility. I am not farming out my happiness to anyone else. That is when you have real power. That is when you actually get happy. So for example, the list could look something like, I will be happy when I do something kind to myself. Right? I will be happy when I am generous with my time and resources. I will be happy when, right? Anything that is 100% within my control, within my sphere of influence. When you stop giving away the power to other people, when you stop giving away the keys to your happiness to other people, and you take 100% responsibility, it is no one else's job to make me happy. And as a matter of fact, I actually cannot make anyone else happy. I am completely, that is their job, and it is no one else's job to make me happy. Now all of a sudden, other people can contribute to your happiness. They can't take away from it, because baseline, it's just there. You're doing the things that you know you need to do in order for you to be happy. Now other people can contribute to your happiness, but they can't take it away. They have no power over your happiness. That is the key, the 100% responsibility for my own happiness, and letting go of the responsibility of other people's happiness. That has been a transformative mindset for me over this last year. I've experienced joy in ways that I had not experienced before in my life, and just deeper levels of happiness that I have not experienced before in my life. So I really wanted to share this with you. I'd love to hear your comments, what you think about it. I know it's a little bit of a long video, but I couldn't help myself. I thought this was so important. Take back the power for your own happiness. Stop giving it away to other people, right? And watch. And now start doing the things within your power to contribute to your own happiness. That's where it gets really fun. You know what you need, right? Take care of that. Love y'all. I do wish you all of the happiness and all of the joy in the world.